So, Paul, what's going on in the world of TOEIC?
Well, there are two main things going on in the world of TOEIC today. The first is developments in the case law. As anyone that's followed TOEIC will be aware, the cases have been developing since the TOEIC scandal broke in 2014. By scandal, I mean not only that people were cheating, but also in the way that the Home Office have relied on ETS without asking any real questions. The latest case is a challenge, really, assertion that all migrants who were found not to have a valid test did so because they cheated. This relies on an idea test centres themselves could have been using hidden rooms and the migrants themselves wouldn't have known about the hidden room. If the appellants win in this case, it could make a huge difference to the large number of people that are still suffering under these allegations of dishonesty. Second thing develops from the findings of judges that have found that people haven't cheated. In short, people were detained in 2014 and 15, for example. People lost their jobs. People have suffered terrible mental health problems as a result of living under a burden of shame for being falsely accused of cheating. Following judges' findings that these people didn't cheat, these people are bringing civil claims against the government for compensation. And quite rightly, in my opinion.
I have a TOEIC case. Can you help me?
I'd love to help you. I've been dealing with TOEIC cases for years. I've had a good track record. I've won a good percentage of my TOEIC cases and believe that I have the relevant experience and advocacy necessary to give you the best chance of overturning this rather malicious allegation.
Okay, great. How do I go about getting help from you?
Well, first we're going to need to have a conference to go through the facts of your case. Now, because these cases sometimes go back 10 years, it's necessary to get all the evidence in respect of the actual test that you sat, in respect to your personal circumstances before the test, your level of English before the test, the reasons why you took that test centre, and then also any evidence of English or integration within the United Kingdom afterwards, whether you've got any relationships, whether you have a job, whether you're suffering any health problems as a result of the allegation. It's fairly complicated, but I have experience in doing it. Putting all of these factors together, it's often possible to show the tribunal that in your particular case, or an individual's particular case, there was simply no need to cheat because the person's English was of such a standard that cheating would just be a nonsense. Now, this is why a conference is necessary. There's a lot of information and some of it's old. But working together, I believe we can win together. If you have an immigration problem, or if a family member has an immigration problem, or you'd just like some advice, get in touch with me and I'll do my best to help you.